All right, so welcome to another Triplo AI video. Today we're going to talk about delicious Triplo AI hacks. So these are very little things that I get from you on our support channel. Small questions that I don't know why you miss it, or maybe I didn't share this before, but these are important things. So take the most out of this video, and I'm sure you love Triplo AI even more. First of them, chatting on Triplo AI. See, Triplo AI was never designed to be a chatting app. Our idea is to be as less distractive as possible. So very sharp and straight to the point without disrupting you or taking your focus out. But in case you want to chat with Triplo AI, you can do it. So if you jump into your interface of Triplo AI, you see right at the top right bottom of the UI, you see the chat mode. And if you click on it, you start chatting with Triplo AI. So let me share with you how I usually do that. So let's say I prompt something like, so I'm asking Triplo AI my generic question, suggest me a 3-day trip plan to Rio de Janeiro. And then I got my answer. ChatGPT is getting nicer and nice. But now I want to refine this, and I don't want to prompt everything again. I can activate my chat here and continue asking, okay, so now I'm asking this chat to adjust the trip plan that it gave me to accommodate my 3-year-old kid. So things are easier and softer on this planning. So this is the way how you activate chat mode. You can begin doing it right from start. And if you want to clear it, you can hit the clear button, but then you may need to deactivate it. So next on the line, prompting on your iPhone from your notifications. So this one, I'm sure I miss it because I'm not a iPhone user. But see, if you get to your notifications and you click and hold the Triplo AI notification there, it will take you to the input space. And there you can prompt anything you want. And once you send, it will be processed directly onto the model that you have selected on your Triplo AI. So in this case, we're in chat mode, and then you get the results delivered to your clipboard and you can paste anywhere. So whenever you are on your iPhone, you can prompt your Triplo AI and take advantage of it. Instructions for the wings. And this is a very, very simple Triplo AI hack. Sometimes you're prompting and you see that there's something that you want to be always the same. So what you can do, you can create a custom instruction. So let's say you want every result to be delivered in German. So you can say, calling the instruction results in German, and I'll say, I am Felipe, a German guy, and I can give this instruction. I want all of my prompts to generate results in plain German. And if I save it and I activate this instruction, so there it is, results in German. Whatever I prompt here, I'll get my results in German. So I'm asking, suggest me a 3-day trip plan to Rio de Janeiro. And now I have it all in German. You can do it for pretty much anything that you want. I could say something like, always generate results in a JSON structure. And if I save it and I have this activated, and it is, and I rerun these prompts, it should generate me a JSON as a result. See? It's amazing. It seems very simple, but it's easy to be used, and there are lots of use cases for this. And you can have like multiple instructions to follow. Okay, another one. Let's talk about this amazing open prompting hotkey. As you know, we now have, let me disable it here. We now have hotkeys. And whenever you set a hotkey, you can, let me delete these ones. Whenever you have a hotkey, you may select a smart prompt to be run with these hotkeys. So if I use, let's say, Control None tab, which is the one I use most, I can say improve. So whatever I'm doing, if I select the text and I hit Control Tab with the text selected, it will run the improve smart prompts. But we can have another one. We can create something like Control Alt, and I use it Control Alt backspace. And I can leave these empty. So what it will do, it will turn Control Alt backspace into my open prompting trigger. And let me show you how powerful this is. Let me clear everything here. I just need a clear tab. So if I get to any place where I can add my inputs and I say something like, and I select all of this and I hit Control Alt backspace, there you go. You see my notifications here. And now I have my 3-day plane trip to Rio de Janeiro directly there. And if I get to the, let's say, the third day, and I want it to be slightly different, I could say, and I could use the very same smart prompts, not a smart prompt, the very same prompts. And then I have a new plan for the third day. You see, so I'm using these hotkey to trigger a prompt whenever I am for anything I want. Next, oh, the screenshot prompt. So this is very interesting. Maybe you missed this on the announcement. So let's say you are evaluating something on your screen. And in this case, I'm like commenting and being a bit ironic about a post of someone. So I could come to my screen and copy part of it. So capture a screenshot and then bring my Triplo AI and ask something about this. So and I can paste my print screen there. So you see that now if I prompt this, if I hit enter, it will grab the content that I captured to my clipboard and understands this. So it's easier. You don't have to manage the file. You can just copy and paste directly onto your Triplo AI. And there's a simple one to take advantage. So we're almost there. So last but not least, this is something I use quite often. I know I'm not the typical like computer user. I like keyboards very much, but you can turn pretty much any like editing tool into your sort of chat GPT, if you say so. So let's say I have something that I'm working and I'm like exploring and developing here. So let's say I'm writing a book. So I'll use my open prompting here. And I asked it for a suggestion of chapters about AI book. I can get to it and say something like, and trigger it to that. So now I have the first 3 paragraphs of the topics that I'm exploring. But if I want to expand on this, I can turn this into context and say, continue with 3 more paragraphs and connect with the story of AI development. So you see, I'm using this text editor to evolve on the content. And I'm not reading anything here. I could refine it. I could use like tone and stuff. But the idea here is that when you have this open editing open input space, which is the text editor, and you have the hotkey to run open prompts. You can do pretty much anything that you want. And this is, in a sense, even more flexible than any chatting interface because you can jump between paragraphs, you can move things, you can connect things with different orders. So you don't have to be as linear as you are using a chatting interface. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Let me check this last bullet here. And if you have any questions, please drop us a message at support@triplo.ai, or you can leave a message on this video comments or on our Facebook group. You are very welcome. Take care. Bye-bye.